So, we've made it down from the Dean to Driftland, Scotland's premier drift venue, for Dorifest, which according to Google is Street Fest in Japanese. So it should be a good day. Let's go see what carnage we can find. So I'm 30 this year, so what happens is I come to events to watch cars and I end up standing blethering to men chatting shit about cars. But I went and got some nice new status error stuff and a whole bunch of stickers. I'm not unfolding that. They'll get placed all over the unit, but I think it might be time to go through the paddock. Yeah, so we'll go look and see what's going on with all the cars still to run and see what we can see that's broken. So we've just been down looking at the Garage Panic guys' S-bodies and they're about to head out onto track, I think, in the next run. So let's go see how they do. That yellow one, the paint job is absolutely stunning, so let's hope it doesn't get ruined before we can get a chat with its owner and see what it's all about. That's awesome, man.
I actually had to got the cam cover itself, because the cam cover follows like a straight profile. So it just wouldn't have cleared at all, but I thought it did clear with the amount that I'd taken off of it.
The Garage Panic guys heading out, but that low origin car is stuck. So I'm with Cami from Garage Panic, and we're going to talk a bit about this lovely yellow S14 that's been out on the track today, as you'd seen earlier.
Go for it. So this is my 1996 Zenke S14. Had it for coming on 5 years. On and off drift car. Going to go back on the road, but it's basic, basic setup. Like very
back
basic.
on the road, is it pretty clean? Or?
Like most S bodies, kind of half and half. On the road acceptable, but not as clean as it could be.
So you have an MOT guy then, that's what you're trying to say?
No.
Never.
Nah, it's, to be fair, it's probably good to go back on the road. Stupid things like windscreen washers, fog light, horn, daft things like that, but for the track it's absolutely perfect.
But honestly, it looks fantastic.
Yeah man,
So
thank you.
It's just been painted recently?
Yes.
And do you know what yellow it is, or is it just
It's,
yellow?
Custom paints, honey pearl yellow.
Honey pearl
yellow. So it was supposed to be Renault liquid yellow.
Oh, like off the McGann's?
Yeah.
Like the,
And I priced up how much it was going to be, and it was super expensive. So I went.
So just custom?
Yeah, no. I went onto Custom Paint's website, flicked through all the different stuff, found this colour, and I was like, that'll do. Let's see how it goes. And
I think it looks fantastic.
I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm really happy that I went with it. Really happy.
Yeah, definitely. It stands out. It looks great.
Yeah, definitely.
So what have you done to it since you owned it? Is this pretty much your setup here?
So this is my setup. It's T28R. Well, it's the same as a T28R, but it's a Garrett 2560R.
Is that like the one off the 15 then?
This is, I bought that from Turbo Zentrum, so it's not off of an S15, but it's the same turbo that gets used on the S15. I just managed to find it like new stock. Put that on it, APW manifold, external wastegate, 14 psi a boost on high boost, and that's it. It's about 270 horsepower, so nothing crazy, but it's perfect for out on track.
That's what a lot of people that I've been speaking to with like 14s and not so much 15s. They're going for respectable builds. The thing is, you can choke 500 horsepower out these engines, but the money and stuff like that. But this is like a respectable. And the thing is, I've seen you. It goes sideways. It holds sideways. So you don't need anything more.
Yeah.
I like your catch can there. It looks. Is they the Australian people?
Yeah, man. You can buy them from the UK.
Because I seen that I seen a Mighty Car Mods and they had that, and I was like, that looks like a nice.
Yeah.
I don't have like the cowl, so I need to get a replacement cowl. I was looking at the carbon fibre ones.
I know a guy with one.
Do you have one?
Yeah.
And the carbon fibre ones?
Oh, not the carbon fibre one, no. Just like
a standard one?
Just a standard shroud,
Is it clean?
I think so.
I'll speak to you on Instagram.
Okay, yeah.
I looked at the carbon fibre ones, but they're like a couple of house payments. So,
really expensive.
Yeah.
There's absolutely nothing carbon on this car, purely because money. This is standard bonnet with an eBay special fiberglass vent. Chopped into it really badly.
To be fair, it's pretty nice. I mean, you keep saying things are done pretty badly, but you know, like the arches are really, really beautifully done.
You see the process of me doing it is, it's pretty scary.
Yeah, but you said like your job, you know, the back end of it, I'm sure wiring stuff up must be horrific, but when the lights turn on,
like,
fantastic.
Stupid things like that.
Not exactly a standard interior anymore.
No, it's these. I'm quite lucky. These seats came with the car when I bought it, so it's.
Are they genuine?
Genuine seats,
fantastic.
yeah. Bride Zeta 3, I think, and then this is a bricks something. I don't know. They're red, so I was like, yeah, cool, that'll do. But I do want to change them to just two matching black Zeta 3s if I can get them.
Yeah,
I'm struggling to find them, but I like a black interior. That's like my thing to do. So.
And
hopefully sell these at one point.
And the dash that got flocked, was that because of cracks?
I bought that like that.
Oh, did you?
Off of, well, I didn't buy it off of one of my mates. It used to belong to a boy I know that had an S14 years ago, and then his car, I think it crashed into, so he just broke all the parts off it.
Nice.
Someone local to me bought this and then ended up just selling it, so I went and bought it from him and fitted it in because it was something slightly different. But even the flock dash has got cracks and stuff in it, but
a lot of people flock them to kind of get rid of the cracks.
Yeah, nah, mine's under the steering wheel and stuff is like kind of cracked.
I seen it
there.
and I was like, I pointed out, I was
stuff
like,
that. It really doesn't bother me at all. So.
But it's a nice interior, like.
Yeah, man. Like I used to hit the gauges. It was just the three kind of Defi gauges or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
They used to be mounted like kind of. They were on the dashboard and then they were like the passenger footwell, almost, or like the side of the dash down low. And I was never really a huge fan of it. So the controller that comes with the 3 gauges is mounted in behind the dash because I never ever touch it. And then I bought that like wee plate from eBay. It's 3D printed that takes a single din head unit with the 3 gauges, and then the bottom gauge was like a 12 volt cigarette lighter port.
Oh right.
Done away with that. It's lying down there, but it doesn't work.
Yeah.
I done away with that and just cut the hole out for a manual boost gauge, and then I've got my boost controller here. It's like a gizmo something.
Yeah, I don't touch the boost controller. Getting a Pepsi one, it
acts as a boost gauge as well. So
right, so it tells you.
It tells me. So if that reads 14 psi and the bottom gauge reads 14 psi, I'm happy.
You know it's working.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Kind of the similar setup to you. My Defi gauges are on there, and it just doesn't look as nice.
Nah, man, I wasn't really a fan of the whole like holes in the dashboard and.
No.
Nah.
I'm looking for like an OEM plus. I mean, this is like, it's surprising how much of the standard interior is still here.
I put all this back in.
Yeah,
I got the car with no rear interior. Sorry. The top part of the back bench, no rear plastics, and like a horribly purple half cage. And then I sold the half cage to one of my mates.
Still horribly purple?
No, it's a kind of dark grey. And then I bought this full bolt-in cage with door bars and stuff.
Yeah, that's like a proper cage.
Yeah, man. So I bought this, put this in, and then I bought the rest of the rear interior and the interior like carpets and stuff are in the boot, and put it all back in because I hate gutted cars. Yeah. I could have done a better job of cutting the plastics in the back, but
it's alright, mine are butchered as well.
It's fine. Cage. It works, so.
No, it works well. And it looks nice.
Yeah, man. I'm really happy with it. Luckily I've got spare door cards because I just kind of cut these in half.
Oh yeah, they've had a fair chop there.
Yeah, man. I tried to make them fit, and then I got bored. So
I'm sure you could put some lowers on it, or you could do something to.
I've got spare ones that I can like try and make fit the door bars, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll run the half and then.
I mean, there's certain stuff. Yeah, you can make it look a bit cleaner, but at the end of the day, you know, it is still a drift car.
Yeah.
No, it looks fantastic. I'd be chuffed with this build.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it, man. It's definitely come on leaps and bounds since I first got the car, and I've learned so much building it and had so much money spent on it. And
that's the thing as well. You think you know cars, and then you get into one. You're like, how is this completely nothing like anything else I've ever touched? Where does this wire go? What does this hose mean?
Yep.
Why is there nothing on this connector?
Yeah, but you're nearly 5 years down the line, and I could build the car with my eyes closed. I've had it apart that many times, it's not even funny to count how many times it's been apart.
Alright.
But yeah, man.
Next, I'll pay for the hotel room in Aberdeen, you can come rebuild mine.
Absolutely, mate. Let's do it. I love it.
There was a good chat with Cammy about his car there, so he's just heading back out on track, so we'll go try catch him and see if we can see him skidding about. I think just about every single run has been absolutely wild. I don't know how many cars they've got out there at once, but it's crazy. So we're coming towards the end of the day, but they'll still have a good few runs to go till 4 o'clock. I'm not sure if they're changing the layout or what's going on. Oh, I think they might be giving out awards.
Ready to split in half. Okay, here we go. Okay, across the track.
We're just going to do a quick J-turn.
Big initiation! Can you hold on to it?
time. Just a wee jaunt up the road.
Aye.
How was that?
That was good. Good first proper drift event.
First time at Driftland, it was awesome.
Fair variety of cars as well. So
Mainly S-body, but definitely a good Jap representation. No rotaries though, so always a good day. No, but that was a particularly cracking day. I really enjoyed that. Perfect weather, lots of like continuously on the track, not long where we were like
standing waiting for
yeah,
something to
it
happen.
was constantly going. And when they swapped the layout, God, I don't know how many cars were on the track. It felt like 10 or 12 or something
at
like that.
least, yeah.
But anyway, I know I haven't posted in ages, but hopefully you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the Sylvia build.